Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you all how I did this fluffy braid out using the Mousse. You all know that this has become like a product fave for me, so I wanted to see how it was going to turn out if I used it on my braid out. Of course, I'm using sections and I'm going in with this Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner on top first because it has been adding a little something to my hair. And of course, the Curl Stretch Pudding by Shea Moisture that I absolutely love. This product does take a while to get inside of my hair strands. For one, it is a thick, creamy product, and I do have low porosity hair, but my hair loves thick products, so I just take my time to work that product through. And then right on top of this cream, I am going to add the Mousse, and I am very heavy-handed with this mousse slash foam lotion because it really gives my hair the hold that it needs, and it is also moisturizing, and it provides the hair with a little bit of shine. So of course you just want to work that through and then begin creating your sections. Before creating any braids or any twists or any style, I always say that it is important to detangle. And I love the wet brush for this because it is not aggressive on the hair. And you all know I'm tender-headed. If you didn't know, you know I am very tender-headed. So I am very careful with the way in which I detangle my hair because I don't want to cause any pain for myself. And of course, I don't want to lose any unnecessary hair. So I am creating my braids very, very tightly. And once I get to the ends, I will finish off with a twist before giving my hair a little coil so that it locks everything in place. And I do take off the extra product to make the product go a long way and to aid the hair in drying a little bit more quickly. And I am going to repeat this process all over my head. I am going for more medium-sized sections only because, you guys, this video was actually filmed probably like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was getting ready to go to a festival for the weekend, so I knew I needed to do something to my hair. And honestly, I did not have time to make the sections a little bit smaller, but it really worked for the look that I was going for in the end. And don't forget to create middle sections in the middle of your head so that you don't have to worry about that annoying middle part. You also want to begin twisting at the ends of your hair when you notice that the density of the hair gets a little bit thinner, and that is because you don't want to have to create a lot of frizz by going through those tiny little braids at the bottom. And I'm taking that leftover foam lotion and just adding it to my edges so that I can go ahead and set them in place overnight. And this is what my hair looks like when all of the plaits were done. You guys, I was so excited because I was thirsty for some sleep. As you all can see, my sections in the front are a little bit more closer together, and that was done purposefully because the front of my hair likes to get very frizzy at times, so I did do those a little bit closer together. I am tying my hair up with my scarf, and then I will add a bonnet on top. it is the next day, but not 24 hours later. So before I get into the takedown, I am feeling my hair, and I can feel that my hair is still damp in some places, and I kind of expected it. So I'm going to add this curl shine on top first, and then I am going to hop up under the dryer to see if I can get it close to being completely dry as possible. With the takedown process, I am sometimes able to pull two strands apart, and literally the braid will come apart. So I am going to separate as I go through these sections, and I'm only separating where the hair naturally wants to separate. Like I said, I am going to, actually, I didn't tell you all the exact festival, but I'm going to the Dreamville Festival, and it is outside. So I know that it probably was going to be a little humid. So I didn't need a whole bunch of frizz because I wanted to make sure that my curly hair lasted throughout that weather all day and all night. So I am only sectioning where it wants to naturally separate. And I repeat this process all throughout my head. When I get to the front, I only take the braid apart, and I don't separate any of those sections because I want to make sure that I have definition as well as volume and less frizz as possible. This is what my hair looks like once it has been separated and sectioned off. As you all can see, in the middle of my head, that is where the hair was not completely dry, and it has a little bit of fluff, but we're just gonna make it look like volume so that we can make it through the weekend. And I am using the tail end of this comb to help pick my hair out, because normally when I use picks, I go a little too crazy and just create so much frizz. I am using my even edge control to slick my edges down on this side. This is the only time that I'm actually slicking my edges down this week. I kind of give myself only day one slickerization. Sometimes on day one I don't even use any edge control at all, but like I said, I am going outside today, so I wanted to make sure that my hair was going to be in the right place for most of the time. Here is the final look. Previously I had did a hot oil treatment, so my hair is very moisturized, as you can tell by the shrinkage. However, as I move on through the week, I will use my weekly routine to elongate my curls, but for day one I am totally satisfied with this. As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. See ya!